What's up, you all? It's your boy Tristan, and I'm back with another video, baby. I'm coming back strong. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you new college freshmen advice on how to succeed your freshman year of college. So my first tip is to schedule your classes early. You need to be scheduling your classes in May, June, and July. Do not wait until August to schedule your class. Classes fill up really fast, and especially if you're at a huge university, they're gonna fill up just like that, left and right. You better be on it. You don't want to be stuck with 6 a.m. classes or 5 p.m. classes just because you waited at the last minute and waited till all the good spots have been taken away. Do not do that. Alrighty, y'all, so my second tip is to use Rate My Professor. Not blindly jump into a course not knowing how the professor is. What is wrong with you? You could accidentally schedule yourself with the worst professor that assigns homework like every single freaking night. Like, do not do that. Use Rate My Professor, read them reviews, and look at them stars on the professor. It's always accurate, I promise you. The third tip is to buy used textbooks. Man, you don't need no freaking new textbook. What you need a new fancy textbook for that you're never gonna use after you take that class? Plenty of videos, and there's plenty of ways to get textbooks for free or way cheaper than they usually cost. But that's an easy way to save money. So my fourth tip is for you all that want to date. Not go looking for serious relationships at the start of college. This is for university kids. If you're at community college, then this doesn't apply to you. If you're at university, do not. Those girls and those guys be wilding out over there. I heard stories. And you don't want to date serious because nobody else is like really serious when they first start. Like they're all, oh, like all the freshmen are like, oh, like this new place, all these hot guys, these hot girls, they just want to just get ran through, bro. I'm telling you, do not. 2, it actually distracts you, man, from like your work. You just started college and you're in a serious relationship. I prefer you guys to not take anybody serious. 5th tip is that if you're at university, learn how to cook. It helps you save a bunch of money. Eating up all the dang on diner food, that stuff isn't all the way healthy like it should be. You need to be cooking for yourself and don't be out here spending money on a bunch of fast food. That $10, that $8 every single day will add up and stack up on you. Next thing you know, it's a whole new bill that's like what? $300, $400 a month. Learn how to cook. Next tip is to put yourself out there. Be social. Go to parties. Go to the gym. Get online and just start following people. If you're trying to date, get on dating apps. Like get on Tinder, get on Bumble, or be okay. Just put yourself out there so you start meeting new people. How are you gonna go to college and just sit inside your shell? College is one of the easiest places to network. Put yourself out there. Do not sit in your dorm all day, okay? Because I promise you, once you leave college, it gets harder to like meet people. You can still meet people once you leave college, but it gets harder. Guy, get some balls, start approaching females. Just walk up to them and be like, hey, what's your name? My name is this. And get your Instagram and just start going on dates. Or just get new friends, just start talking to people, bro. Just be outgoing. If you're introverted, shy, just try to be outgoing. Or just join a club or something like that. If you're introverted, that's easy. Easy way to meet new people. Next tip is to get a planner or even get a whiteboard and make yourself a to-do list every single day so you stay organized. College is a very busy time of your life. So you want to be able to keep up with the things, you know, that you're doing and not get like caught up. A lot of college students got work, school, other responsibilities like cooking for themselves and just cleaning and all of this stuff. You got all of these responsibilities. You need to know what time you have this. At 4 p.m. I gotta go to work and I get off at 10. Or okay, I got classes from what, like 8 to 1 p.m. or 8 to 2 p.m. You need to like know, and you need to prioritize your study time and schedule just everything perfectly. Use a planner, you can use your phone, you can use a whiteboard. What else can you use? And yeah, planner, whiteboard, or your phone. My next tip for college freshmen is to start a side hustle. We look like being broke college students around here. You're on my channel for a reason. I don't generate broke college students. You need to start some type of side hustle to make you some extra money. On a YouTube channel, you got 4 years all throughout college that you can grow that YouTube channel and maybe come out making like 6 figures a year just from YouTube. That's college is like an easy like extra time from 18 to 22 of your adult years for you to like build something. You got something. And college, don't get me wrong, you're busy a lot, but you do also have a bunch of extra time during the day, especially if you're not working. You need to be building something. Start drop shipping. You got what? Stocks, like crypto. Get on something, bro. Get on some type of side hustles or anything like that. Amazon FBA, it don't matter. Think about it. if you start your freshman year of college, you start like investing your extra time, your free time into something like productive that could potentially make you millions later on. Think about it, you got 4 years. There ain't no rush to build a YouTube channel or to grow a drop shipping store or to start a business. If you start some type of business, you got 4 years to grow it until you like, you know, move out of your parents' house for good and like you're not just away to college and you come back for the summer. You got a bunch of time to build something. So I'll definitely start building something on the side. Next tip is to do well earlier on in college in your academics. I finished out my first year with what, a 3.7 GPA, which is pretty good. I'm a sophomore now. But if you can start good while you're in these easy freshman classes like what, American history or freaking like government or something like that, all those easy biology classes and just all these easy classes, if you're able to do good, it'll set you up for good like later on in your college career when you get into your major and you start taking those harder classes. You want to get like, I would say at least have a 3.5 your freshman year and sophomore year. Keep a 3.5 because like your junior and senior year is going to be harder no matter what major you're doing. For the most part, it's going to be harder, especially for these computer science, engineering, like finance, business, accounting majors, all those like analytical, more technical majors. It's gonna be harder. Next tip is that for you guys that are leaving high school and you're going into college with relationships, my advice is to break up. Break it off. I don't care how much you think you love them, just break up with them right now. One, do you really want to deal with that stress of worrying about somebody just from high school, your high school sweetheart throughout college, and them holding you back throughout your college experience? Do you really want to deal with that? Two, there's a high chance someone might get cheated on, you know, and that don't even mean just like all the way cheated on, like having intercourse. It may just be like, oh, like they're flirting with other people or tasting other people behind your back. Especially if you go off far, like if you're in the same city, okay, cool, that's different. But like if you're far, and I would just say get rid of it. Just like it's less stress on you. It's easier to just have fun. It's gonna hurt like initially, but y'all are gonna get over it, especially being in college and around a bunch of new people. It's just a new era of your life. Unless y'all going to the same college or y'all going to college in like the same city, then just break it up. Tip is to use apps. Use Grammarly, use what is it called? Photomap. Use all of that stuff. That stuff is gonna help you. And I'm not saying use Photomap to cheat, but just use it in your math classes to like work out the problems and to show you how to work out a problem. I promise you, I got a lot of better grades doing Photomap. That stuff helped me just understand more math concepts and everything and get like A's in my math classes and B's, just like do well in math. Use all of those apps to help you out in your classes. I repeat. Another tip is to join a club while you're in college. If you can be in a club and you can, like, you start your freshman year and let's say by sophomore year you have a management position, and junior year you have an upper management position, the senior year you're like one of the top like president or vice president, that would look amazing on your resume. Earlier you join a club and start, the more likely you are to become a higher up in the club and show that you have leadership positions to the companies. So I would definitely say join a club and try to move up in that club. All right. Next tip is to get you a dang computer. If you don't have some type of computer or laptop in college, you're gonna have it rough. I saw people without computers just struggle, like turning in stuff. They have to turn in like paper assignments, or they have to go to the printer and just start printing out stuff, or like they have to do it through their phone. Like it's just stressful. I would say get you some type of computer. Like they have to use a school computer, get a computer. So it's to do a tour around campus before you start on the first day. You don't want to end up being 40 minutes late to class like I did on my first day of college. So do a tour. You need to walk around and find your classes and stuff before the first day you start school. If you're really smart, you record yourself walking to the class so you actually remember where the class is and the steps in order to get to that class. Like if you have to take an elevator or you got to take these certain stairs or whatever, like do that and remember how to get to your class so you don't be super late. Next tip is if you're on a big campus, get you a bike or a scooter or skateboard. Not a scooter, but like an electric skateboard to ride around. I don't want to be stuck walking like 10 miles or 5 miles all the way across. the whole campus. You need to have some type of like easy transportation to get you there faster. Like if you're late, you can get there fast, just on bike or something like that. Get one of those things. Easy way, which is another tip to make friends, is to use a group me. A bunch of students usually make group me's for people in certain subcategories, like people that like this, or people that are into this like activity, like Pokemon or that into sports or into fishing, and they can meet a bunch of like-minded people in those college group me's. Tip is that if you're going out to like a party or a club or something, bring friends with you to drive you home. Like you don't want to be stuck drunk driving or like without people like look after you, you know, especially being like 18, 19. You need somebody like to come with you. And this is like something your parents should be saying to you, but you really do. But yeah, you all, those are all of my tips for college freshmen. If these tips were really useful for you, please leave a like, please comment on my channel, comment your thoughts, comment any questions, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Your boy Tristan Davis is out. Let's go.